Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how sad I am that Star Trek Picard Season 2 is over, and a bit of spoilers later on. So, I'll let you know when the spoilers are about to start and give you a few seconds to get ready and leave the video if you haven't seen it yet, but for the first couple of minutes I'm going to be talking about my thoughts in general of the series and what I thought of the last episode. So Season 2 of Picard. Absolutely fantastic. Massive step up from Season 1, but by no means was Season 1 bad. Season 1 was absolutely brilliant, but Season 2 kind of cranked the brilliantness up to about 11,000. It was really good. So if you haven't checked out Season 2 yet, why? And how? Well, obviously, if you don't have Amazon Prime, then, well, fair enough. But, if you have Amazon Prime and want to watch this series, and you haven't yet, I would strongly recommend doing so, because, of course, all 10 episodes are available to stream now. So there's literally no reason not to, because it has been absolutely amazing. Of course, this episode had to wrap up all the loose ends from this season so far, and it did all of that in spectacular fashion, I must say. I think my favourite part of the episode was, honestly, Jean-Luc Picard. He was just on top form in this episode. I just love this episode, love this season. Can't wait for Season 3 and the Next Generation cast to return. Yes! You have no idea how pumped I am to see that next year. And yes, it will be next year, probably, because, there's not much of this year left unless they pull, a Christmas period. Because I believe that Star Trek Discovery Season 5 is going to be next year, so perhaps with Season 3 being filmed already, they could put Season 3 of Picard where Discovery Season 5 would go in the release slot, so around Christmas, New Year, which would be really good. Of course, by then, it'll be on Paramount Plus, which is launching, by the way, in the UK on the 22nd of June, so once the 22nd of June comes around, all of Star Trek gonna be on there, except for the 2009 Chris Pine film, I believe. Don't know why, but that's the only bit of Star Trek content not on there in America. Weird. Anyway, now I'm going to move on to spoilers. So you have 5 or 6 seconds to get off the video. So, 6, 5, by the way, this is just if you haven't seen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Spoiler time. They were so good. There was so much stuff that I nearly cried at. I nearly cried so many times. For example, when I thought it was Renee who died. No. No. It was Talon the whole time. Arik Sung didn't like his sudden personality change. He just... he became a real nasty person really quick. Up to now, he's been fairly subtle in his evilness, but no, in this episode, he was just straight up mean to everyone. I thought, okay, that's not the Adam Sung we've known throughout this entire season, but okay, sure, go off. Talon also had a brilliant arc this episode, basically telling Jean-Luc at one point that, yeah, if I want to sacrifice my life, that's my choice, not yours, so clear off, pal. And then I think you could see Picard realise that she's right, this is her choice. And that's why I love Sir Patrick Stewart. He acts with his face. He doesn't need to say anything for you to know what his character's feeling. And that, well, isn't a rare skill. Patrick Stewart has very much perfected it. So, I'll always love this actor. He is honestly amazing. But Rios had a very interesting arc this episode because, of course, at the end, he had the option of going back to the future with Q and co, or staying in the 21st century with Teresa and Ricardo. And in the end, he chose the 21st century, which was quite an unexpected choice, I'll be honest. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I wasn't surprised, but still made me a bit sad thinking that Captain Rios was around for one episode. That's it. But yeah, really good for him. Of course, we finally had the first kiss between Raffi and Seven. That made me beyond happy. Let's face it, we've all been waiting for this ever since we found out they were a couple at the end of Season 1. So, finally, thank God, of course, Agnes didn't show up till the end of the episode, as we know. Of course, we sadly basically see Q die at the end, which broke me in so many ways. Like, and those emotional moments between him and John Luke, I could not handle that. Like, I cried again. And of course, we have the Corey scenes. And Wesley goddamn Crusher. Yeah! Like, that was so cool to see him back as the Traveller, or a Traveller. And it makes a lot of sense that he's working with the supervisors. Like, now that makes a lot more sense. And of course we had, admittedly, the one upside to Adam Sung in this episode was the very end of his arc. With Project Khan. And we all know that's referring to the legendary Khan Noonien Singh, portrayed by, of course, Ricardo Montalban in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, and in the original series of Star Trek. So, very happy to see that referenced. But yeah, honestly, it was a good episode. Like, and the end, when the Borg requested admittance into the Federation. Huh? Like, I never thought I'd see the day where the Borg joined the Federation. Like, I was not ready for that. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Like, I thought they'd ally with the Federation. I didn't think they'd flipping join it. But here we are. The Borg Collective is now a member of the Federation. And that galactic event was solved in one episode. One. See, Discovery? You don't need a whole season to do it. You just need literally 10 minutes. Because that's literally all it was. And that shot of the fleet lining up with the Borg ship, harmonizing their shields together. That was so cool. And seeing the Excelsior again, and having its shields not quite sync up, and then Elnor coming back. Yeah, Elnor's alive, apparently. And also, Captain 7? Yes, please. Season 3. If you're gonna bring 7 back, please, 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 give her a proper commission and make her a captain of a ship. I mean, you could even make her captain of Voyager alongside Tuvok, who I know would be commanding officer because he's admiral, but you know, you could still put her on Voyager with Tuvok, because no doubt he's an admiral by now. I don't know where he is in this point in the timeline, because I know he's admiral by the time of Star Trek Online, and that's only a few years away now, so... Captain 7 of the USS Voyager? Who knows? But honestly, Season 2, Episode 10, Farewell, was a phenomenal episode. The whole season of Picard was, frankly, beautiful. It was just so good on so many levels. And I just now can't wait for Season 3. So, please, 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 do not forget to like this video, subscribe to mine, Roxanne's and Frost's channels. The links are in the description. My sub button is down there. Yeah, that big red one, unless you've already subbed. And it's grey. Thanks for that, by the way. And once you've done that, don't forget to click all 3 of bell icons, pardon me, to get all 3 sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? Let me know what you thought for Season 2 of Star Trek Picard, and this whole episode, of the last episode. Once you've done that too, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. That'll be in the link tree in the description. As I said yesterday, I'm going live on Stereo with Rodney tomorrow and Roxanne to talk about Moon Knight as the whole series. Once you've done that too, don't forget to check out Roxanne's website and Frost's Instagram. The links are also in the description below my link tree. And lastly, please, please, please do not forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!